I know they were not favored in the series, but still,
Yeah.
Crosby going out 4 straights also.
Yeah, it's playoff hockey. It's a crazy start to the playoff year. Obviously, with those two teams going down, a lot of great players are out pretty early. So yeah, the door's open, I guess.
What do you think about tonight now, Zach? I mean, obviously you guys quite the pace on game three, and both teams played well. What's going to be the difference tonight? What has to be the difference?
Well, they're going to have a push, and we have to have just as big of a push or a bigger push. And we're protecting home ice now, so this is a big game for us. In our building, we played well last game, but we got to match it. You know, we can't have a lull like we did in game two. We got to bring that same intensity, and we'll be ready for a big match tonight.
How much fun is it in a series like this? You know, your guys, considered the top line, and you're playing against the top line of the Bruins, and it's a real cat and mouse match, but it's a lot of fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it's tons of fun. Anytime you get a match up against one of the best lines in hockey, you can get a sense of enjoyment out of it for sure when you're doing your job the right way. But they're a great line. You always have to be ready when you're going out against them, and yeah, it's a 5-man unit for sure. We got Muzz and Z going out with us, and they've been great as well. So it's been fun.
How much of the Blue Jackets Lightning series have you all been able to catch?
A bunch, because they played on our off nights, which is nice. So watched a bunch of that series. Watched the end of last night. Pretty crazy, but that's playoff hockey.
Is there anything you can learn from that, seeing how they handle a superpower like that?
It's just the momentum swings, and they capitalized on that in game one when they came back, and then they kind of just rode it out, and didn't give Tampa a chance to get back into it. So anything can happen in playoffs. I mean, nobody's invulnerable, so just have to keep that in mind.
Is it inspiring or kind of scary to see that anything can happen, right?
Yeah, no, I don't know. It's interesting for sure, but you kind of just focus on your series, and we're in a tight series here with Boston, so you don't really look too far ahead. You just kind of focus on what's at hand, and tonight's game 4, so that's what we're looking at.
What have you liked about Trevor Morrison this series?
Yeah, no, I mean, not just this series in general. I thought that since he's been called up, he's really given us an edge, and he's a great player. He's scored a bunch of goals with the Marlies. Was a big part of their cup run last year, and he's brought that same intensity with us here at the Leafs, and he scored a big goal for us in Game 3. So he's been a great addition.
We've seen Jake make a number of big hits. What sort of element has he added to the back end when it comes to physicality?
Yeah, exactly that. I think that he's really tough to play against. I think that he brings a physical element, keeping guys on their toes, and I think he breaks the puck out really well, and he's got a heavy shot as well. So he's been a huge addition for us, and he's been really important.
You've landed a couple of big hits as well, including on Chara. What's your mindset or perspective when you're trying to land a good check on a guy who's that size?
I just want to be physical and make sure that you got your balance and your grounding, and then go for the hit and see what happens. And I think I caught him off guard a little bit, but it's playoff hockey. You can't be scared. You got to go face up against anybody and play your game. So.
You said every hit is an investment. When we talked to you after game 2, how much more of an investment is it when you can get one of their significant players?
Yeah, no, it's important. I mean, every game you hit somebody, or you cut into them, or do something. It's an investment because you play them the next night, and as many times as you get hit, nobody likes to get hit, and the more you get hit, the more you get worn down and tired or whatnot. So. The more physical you can be, whether it's hits or just rubbing guys or finishing checks, the more it's going to wear down on them. And it's a long series, obviously. It's 7-game series, so you just got to be ready.
Coach was saying yesterday that Jake and Nikita's pairing almost kind of happened by accident to an extent, but how much credit do they deserve playing a lot with your line and helping to keep Bergeron's unit under control at this point?
Yeah, no, they've been great. I think that they're two of the best closing on guys, and not giving those elite skill players much space to move around and do their thing. And they're both physical and take the body and separate the man from the puck. So it's been fun playing with them and matching up against that line. They've been really important players for us.